try to get a little less click happy on the record button. Hey, folks, I'm the Mysterious JG.
And I am the Lethal Feline. We didn't get a subtitle, but
well, welcome back to Atelier Ryza 3, The Guiding Star Falls. And no, that's the last time. Kongming leaves the planet Brocade Bowl / Saury, moves the Ambrosia Collecting Bowl. I'm just all over the map here, folks. I'm unpredictable. I zig when you think I'm going to zag. But the Lethal Feline is here to zag us all into the story a little bit. So where were you trying to go before we had to throw out the last video?
Last time, Kalo was avoiding responsibility. We were back in Wendell and the adjacent areas. Mm-hmm. We are going to the Bird's Pass to learn about things and stuff.
Yeah. So we're hearing a little bit more about the culture of these rabbit people.
Yeah, they send search parties out in all directions. There have been murmurs of Fee. Will Fee ever show up in this video game? They sure have mentioned Fee enough times for it to happen.
There's been talk of hamsters. Want more materials. The monsters get in my way.
Monsters, huh?
We have F tons of magma powder. It's just whatever. All right, let's give this guy some magma powder. Oop. Oop. Oop.
Powder made of pure magma.
Powder made of magma powder.
There you go.
300 all right.
He's gonna snort that. It's like skooma to these rabbit people.
It's like catnip to a cat, but it's called rabbit nip.
We have all kinds of references, even if they are adjacent references.
Well, okay, never mind. It's further down. It did seem like this was where we were going to. Oh, that's right, because this place turned out to be a real pain in the butt. I think we are better off actually, because this whole thing was a bit mazy, as I recall.
Okay.
But we dealt with it once, so let's continue to go ahead of where the game wants us and to backtrack to.
Uh-oh.
Yeah, oh no, we're gonna fight a butt-faced monkey. Or monkey-faced butt.
Thankfully they evaporate it like everything else.
Yeah, the enemy that actually killed some party members and forced me to actually check into our equipment was the boss of a DLC, so...
It's a good idea to try to do that as soon as possible, but you should have realized that faster.
What, doing the DLC earlier, or what are you...
No, I was talking about that butt-faced monkey, as you call them, going into super happy, I'm gonna kill them mode.
Yeah, that was, might have been a little late for that tactic. Alright, so if we hop it down and then come up this way, I think we're good.
Yep, you just gotta jump down and go left.
You know, we have these magical beasts we can climb on, but they really don't seem to save much time.
Not when we can, you know, scoot all over the planet. Oh no, they appeared.
I wonder if this
that's quite a tough one. Do you want to do a side mission? No, of course you don't.
Well, I'm more of a little late telling you that story. It's kind of creepy around here. What with those giant side mission monsters, like, staring at us as we talk?
The Fallujah have the power to change the environment around them, whether it's trees, grass, or desktops. That's right, your desktop environment can change.
The environment must be so perfect for the Fallujah that other beings feel threatened. They're so good together.
And this is another place that has gone through changes, much like a young woman.
The dewy patina of innocence over my eyes has been washed away by my burgeoning sexuality, dear.
By the way, what are you doing later, Lynn? This mountain used to behold such beautiful sights where a variety of birds would rest their wings and then fly off again, pooping everywhere.
Now they're just Fallujah food.
Also, there's a dragon skull in the distance. Isn't that neat?
Oh, yeah. That's why it's named the Bird's Pass. And, hey, how you doing, Federica? Nowadays, no birds come. I mean, they actually do come because of the new seat covers.
I wonder if the birds will return one day or if they're all fucking dead.
I don't know. We must first wipe out the pollution from this area and let nature heal itself. Only then will we find out the answer. The only way to restore nature is to extinguish entire species.
Oh, they're invasive species, like zebra mussels.
Yeah.
I would say that is reasonable. All this, the way this looks, is our responsibility. It was due to the people of the Age of God, the intruders.
Dirty fuckers. It's like a bunch of white people came to a continent that had aboriginal inhabitants. Oh wait, one more. No, it's not like that at all. Oh, never mind. The Orin hold everything in their hands. I don't think anyone should be left to manage the whole world.
Yes, that is utterly worrisome.
Look who was talking. Two. The sequel, look who's talking.
My only regret is the days of beauty gone by. He looks into mirror.
Mm-hmm.
Everyone holds a sad yet nostalgic feeling.
I do like the way I'm framed here. It shows off my Flavor Flav clock in a way that hasn't been happening recently. A sight that brings warmth to the heart.
Oh?
That guy's got a soul? What the hell?
Why does he know our sayings? One that only our close comrades would use. He is appropriating our bunny culture.
That's not your word. That's our word. You don't get to use that. That's not okay, dude.
I cannot answer to onlookers.
Oh, she knows it too. Now they're just fucking with Kala. It's called code switching, Kala. What the RZA said. That's what she said.
Oh, good grief. What are you fucking doing? Let's go. God damn, these asides we have.
I thought there was a thing going on where, like, Boss had learned some phrases from Kilo, but now I think it was just they were all, like, supposed to be parroting shit that, your one there, Lila had been saying. I don't know.
that one that I voice. Always in the picture.
No,
Wow.
your one's an Irish expression. That doesn't. I knew her name.
It's been a while since we've seen the chameleon creature, and now it's gone.
Yeah,
No,
and it might be a while before we see one again.
We had another one in the oven for this particular program.
Yeah, see, I made this one like it takes very little core charges, and it just like fucking brings people back full health. It's awesome sauce.
You would say it's a bullshit item, but I mean, they're all bullshit items. I make them with, like, dreams and hopes and rainbows and kittens.
I actually combined some bullshit with some flowers, and
Well, that one died even faster than the other ones. Next time we bring him in. We have had some fun making these enemy designs for this new game.
This'll do it. Take that. Charge. And that. And one of these. Next. Go.
you watch it survive this, even though
Now.
like 4 regular hits would kill it.
Together now, as one giant spear. Photon Quasar. You're done for.
Meteor.
I'll be embarrassed.
Okay, good.
I'm not embarrassed.
At least not over there.
Level up, my bitches.
I'm so unembarrassed, I'll level up. I'm here too!
That's good, Cloud. Cloud.
That's what my dad calls me. It's weird when you call me that. I don't ask much. I want you to not call me Clow and
Actually,
save
you
my
ask
mother.
a lot.
Oh,
See, there you go, asking
okay.
for more things.
Yeah, I'm the first female friend you've ever had. I can't get you to save my mother using magical powers. That seems reasonable to me.
Actually, it's kind of rude, but my mom was my first female friend.
You literally told me this is dialogue from the game. I didn't say I was the first female you knew with a deeper voice version of your weird ass voice. That was your entire fucking character arc. I cannot. This. Okay. Stay calm. Stay calm. Still a chance your mother doesn't die if we can just keep on her good side.
Nah, she's doing great.
Not your mother.
She is healthy as an ox.
She looks like an ox.
I'll tell her you said that.
I don't give a fuck.
She will tell you in half like a phone book.
Yeah, if she can get past the guards at my mansion, bitch, you and your little farmhouse.
Oh, they've already been torn in half.
I communicated to her by codec about this conversation. She already knows.
Yeah, she's on there a lot.
But what is really going on here? Everything we see is ruined.
This is just proof of how bad the people of the Age of God were. No, shut up, virtue signaling little prick.
They sure were horrible people.
Jeez, cut these fictional people a break, okay? I'm sure some of them are good people.
Every one of them irredeemable.
Fucking the Brizzos and goddamn. I mean, I'm sure this place, and the one we saw earlier too, used to be much prettier. Probably got ruined by the Brizzos family.
I'm starting to get a little pissed off.
Kind of
About what? Well,
I'll let you decide, folks, but there's more than one thing going on right now.
that's right. You look sad, bitch.
The Fallujah are also victims of these horrible people who have done all evil things here.
That makes me smile to hear you say that. Your anger is proof that we can trust you.
Let the hate flow through you. Let it give you power. That is the true secret of the Sith.
And the orb.
And by the way, Carl, you put us through tests like this before, haven't you?
Where's fucking Fee? I'm not in the mood for this shit no more. Well, we just first met that time, and there was no telling who we were and what we were really here for, so she had to test us by making her give us apples. I mean, by the other way around. Give her apples. Yeah.
But since Lila was with us, I guess we were treated better. How so? Maybe we've been treated like intruders. I would like to think the reputation's changed somewhat now.
Yes, of course. I like you all enough to travel with you on this mission and avoid responsibility.
Yep. I like you enough to use you to avoid my work.
At least that's something to be happy about. Or is it?
Or is it? Dun,
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 dun, dun.
Well, actually, I have another test for you right now as well.
What?
It's algebra and it's due tomorrow.
Wait, there's something ahead. It's Fee. Kill him. Oh, wow, there is something ahead.
Wow, for you look different.
It's a rather large Fallujah.
It's so terrifying it's turned my fingers black. Oh, wait, it's my weird ass gloves. Never mind.
That's a pretty scary fella. I wonder if it's the one ruling the territory around here. Maybe we can get it to put a stoplight in on Main Street. It's so dangerous.
Then it means if we take it down, the herd will scatter.
Oh, you're such a reliable bunch. I'll watch from over here.
Mm-hmm.
It spoiled us, and now it's heading our way. We weren't exactly hiding, just standing out here in the open.
I'm going to send you flying. And by send you flying, and I mean I'm going to watch the other party members do that.
Ooh, Super Mario Monster. Oh, weird. It must be really far away because the visuals of it yelling got to us before the sound of the yelling did.
Hmm. All right, let's see how long you last. Let me go ahead and start up a timer while this is happening. Or a timer stopwatch. We'll add a couple of seconds just because, you know.
Yeah, I get it. Oh, that's shit. That's not what I meant to do. I meant to do the voltage liberator. It's okay.
Liberate your voltage today.
Liberate your voltage from mental slavery.
Well, it is melting rather quick, and it's also getting up that stagger bar fairly quick. Or down pretty quick. Liberate more voltage and explode on them.
Kabam!
It did get broken by that. Halfway there, and it should go into super happy mode. If it ever gets unstunned, which it did.
Oh, okay. I'm a little surprised I even got unstunned.
There it goes. Super happy mode is online. Are we gonna do a fatal drive with someone?
That's the plan. Ah, if I could just get it to... There we go.
It's my time to shine. I've got this. You can't escape me, Blade. Gah! Burn. It's over. Ultimate attack.
Is it getting healed by some of that? There were green numbers. I was a little worried it got healed.
Ha! Well, it's not fucking dead. Sorry, everyone.
Don't worry, heliotrope.
It's got like 2 HP left.
Yeah, we need to end this.
Milky Way.
Oh, we never get to see her special shit. Yeah, that's kind of fun. It almost got its special off because I decided to use a fatal drive.
Thankfully, it was allergic to coconut that was in that Milky Way.
It's not an almond joy. Come on now.
Oh wait, yeah, I was thinking of Mounds or Almond Joy.
Mounds or almond joy. Sometimes you feel like getting the ingredients of candy bars right. Sometimes you don't.
It's been a long time since I've had them. Look swiftly into the distance.
Look, if I have to remember Sari and Kilo, you have to remember. All right. Well, that was a little easier than the one that we had the Ranger on it. That's interesting. So the game actually is intentionally giving you an easier boss than the previous boss and then making it part of the story. I knew it was Fallujah that ruled over this area. I can see little ones scattering. But nits breed lice. Let's kill the babies. So that means we have accomplished what we were asked to do. Did anyone check on a reward before we did this, or is this more of a John Marston, Arthur from RDR2 situation? We have to be careful because it doesn't mean the Fallujah have gone away.
Lethal will voice act eventually. Even if we destroy that machine, the Fallujah are still dangerous beings.
Oh, once their instincts have been stimulated, it's not easy to calm living things down.
They do enjoy their stimulation, though.
After all, they are beasts by nature. As people of Aurum, it is something we just have to accept. I can't imagine what it would be like to live amongst those Fallujah. Why are you in shot, Mr. Impel?
We should ask Diane Arbus if, she would, go live amongst the Fallujah, use sign language to communicate with them, etc.
Gets rolled over by a Snorlax. Now we only know the Fallujah in their maddened state. How generous of people of the Age of God to leave us such an annoying, durable devices. As the Deranger.
For a minute, I thought he was going to, wistfully wonder what the Fallujah are like on normally. Could they be friendly? It's like, no, he just wants just another quick F you to the Age of God, folks. Maybe that'll be Maybe we get to meet, like, you know, sentient Fallujah later. That would make us feel like jerks.
Why would the core of the universe keep sending power to these devices after they left this world? Are they too lazy to keep track of their own invention, or are they so technologically advanced that they don't even care about the amount of power that they use? Did they just leave the laptop open all night?
I think it's that they're all dead and they set these things up and then got wiped out by their own devices, right? Are we going to find out the Age of God people were killed by something other than their own designs?
It's not very pleasant to be reminded about always about the things that we're up against.
It was much better, like, you know, earlier in this session when JG and Lethal were both saying they had no idea what the threat was. Now we keep talking about it and the game's much less relaxing.
Well, I have suggested to the other clans that we search for these machines and destroy them. Seems like a good idea.
And then I told them that we should search for Fee and rescue him. I sure hope they don't get those two things confused.
Search for Fee and destroy him, you know?
I think at this time I'd just like to bring up, like, we talked about the improvements of this game on the other ones, and just like the foliage we have wafting back and forth in the background of this shot is really nice.
I liked the visual style of Ryza. I like the character designs in Ryza 1 more than 2, just like a personal preference, but like the quality of the world has steadily gone up as the series has gone on.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, as things go, I think it's getting a little too cluttered with characters. Like, I kind of liked only having about 6 characters that we spent any time with in the first. I like all of the new characters that are added, and still preferred the environment of just really having a smaller cast to deal with. But I can also see why they're calling it at 3. Like, can you imagine adding 4 new playable characters to this lot? Yeah,
it'd be like a Pokemon game. That will take some time, though.
There are too many crazy people who are willing to stick their head into a Fallujah's nest to check them out. And if there were such folks, they'd be called crazy punks. Come to think of it, why did you know that it was deep in the cave?
Oh, who said I did? I just came here to check out, check with my own eyes. It wasn't some kind of test.
I see. With my eyes.
Well, that should make it easier to get to and from the pass anyway. Back to the village we go. Oh my goodness.
The Galumposaurus is here.
They have a very whimsical way to them.
Yes, they do. I consider them like, oh my god, they're the terrifying monsters of legend. They are incredibly doofy. Well, folks, I'm not trying to outro. It's not quite time to call it, but yeah, we looks like we've kind of wrapped up that. I don't feel any closer to finding Fee, do you? Is that even going to be a thing? I will say this too, online. And this game's been out for a while. It's been out long enough for like the wikis and stuff to be filled. There's a tremendous lack of information. Like, if you wanted to spoil it for yourself, there's not as much information about this game as there is about the first 2. Like, the wiki community was like, you know what? There's enough. Enough there is. We're moving on to something else. Anyway, glad to see you all back safe and sound.
Is there something you want to say, Mistress Cola?
Ooh. Well, can I have my spanking now, Mistress Cola?
Oh, as you know, this is an important test with Scarecrows that I had to see for myself.
A test of the emergency broadcast system?
The Ryza. Why did you so easily allow Carla to accompany you?
Can you not help but notice that how Mistress Cola is now?
She's drunk off her butt. The butt that she keeps covered in leather pants because she's a mistress. Not that that's totally the way all the women around here dress.
That's all Fallujah leather, by the way.
Oh, you're saying it's my fault too? Well, I guess, I'm sorry. Enabling her.
Sorry, you guys are such dicks. She's pretty cool, man. Back off.
Why me too?
The Me Too movement.
I feel sorry for you, the Ryza. Your soul is bereft of... Oh, wait, never mind. I mean something else.
I asked for the clans people, and it seems they're all starting to hear reports from beyond the bird's pass.
Yes, including reports from the other clans.
I heard they're few in number, but still good to hear from them.
A whole race going extinct isn't something that happens so often, huh? Well, that's a relief.
What the fuck? The idea of extinction, huh? Ethnic cleansing.
The daughter of Klaudia's mom.
Okay, well, that goes... I'm just gonna read my lines straight and move on with the scene. That goes for the same Fallujah. We got rid of the head of the herd, but that doesn't mean they're all gone, which in a way is quite relieving. The way your mom isn't gone, even though she should be.
I guess all living things are stubborn. Much like my pit stains on this jacket.
We are no different, being descendants of Clink Kingdom, I guess. The ruins that once stood may be destroyed, but we still go on. Just like the people of Nemia. Except that we're not evil like you jerks. Even though I guess we're descended from the Age of God, so never mind, we are.
Yeah, something like that. I wonder if that's how it will be with our family lineages too. Excuse me. I haven't really thought of that.
Well, you're not going to have a family lineage unless you get Tau to get, back to the capital.
Yeah, I know what you mean. We all inherit things, connect to others, sometimes more physically, and end up where we are now.
By the way, whose feather is that that's like flapping around in the foreground there?
It must be that fey creature they keep talking about.
Now then, I bet Carla still has work to do, so why not head back to the Atelier without her in the party anymore?
Indeed, we're all tired from all that walking and certainly not fast travel.
I mean, I do believe the fast travel is meant to be them walking and it's being cut out.
No, they're all riding on Ryza as she's skating around the environment.
Well, I mean, she's riding on her little Pokemon, and I wonder if the sanctuary looks a little like it used to now that water's back and stuff and things.
Unexpected reunion. Reunion with who?
Carla?
How did you escape your attendance?
Oh,
I'm very good at what I do. I said, look over there. And they said, what is it? And then I wasn't there. Master of evasion.
Killa, is it okay for you to kill time here? I mean, have you asked the Ryza? She actually, I know that like Lent, our boss, and I built the place, but she actually owns it.
Oh, I can't stay in that tent because of all the noises around me.
And of course the odors.
My people are very gassy. Looks at Lila for no reason whatsoever.
Hey, look, moose fart bitch. This is not my problem. This is not even my town. I feel sorry for the people of the Wave Tuner clan being led by you.
If there's important news, it'll come to me directly via my cell phone or codec.
Oh, my clever joke was in fact what Lila was getting at after all.
Huh?
Just like this.
Oh, look, the 12th playable party member is joining us here. I will have you do your work later, Mistress Kala, but I have to talk to the Ryza now.
Me? The woman on the game cover?
I'm on the game cover too.
No.
I am. It's just it's not named after me.
Yes, actually, a visitor has come. It's your mom. She's here to punch Klaudia in the face.
I told you this would happen, Clow.
I should have listened. Don't call me Clow. Please, I'm already getting punched in the face.
Huh? A visitor?
It's Fee!
Where is this visitor?
Oh, it is Fee.
Fee. Huh? What?
It's Fee's brother, Foe.
Oh my goodness!
What follows is the most intense scene of Oh, Moppy.
Why is she moving in slow motion? That was weird.
Oh, Mappy, I'm also getting to be part of this art shot.
What?
Why isn't it landing on Boss's head? Wouldn't that be the funnier joke here? Oh, this is cute. What? Human experiments?
No way! Fee! Fee!
Wait, really? I mean, there can be more than one of these.
You're sure it's not Foe or Foo?
It's Fee. There's no doubting it. Look, there's a necklace from the Ryza.
Oh, that's a good point, actually.
Look, it has that tattoo that it got over the summer, with like a heart with an arrow through it.
I can't believe we got to see you again so soon. Anyway, bye! Wow, I can't believe it. It actually hasn't landed on my head because they didn't realize that would be the cuter joke. Fee, I wanted to see you, but, I got over it.
Wow, it really is you, Fee. We meet again.
Oh shit, this doesn't mean the green text game and the compass is back. Fuck! I don't know if I can take that.
Fee! It is back.
And the rest of the game is entirely matching green text.
I'm so sorry that I left you alone, Fee. It must have been scary, right?
Do you actually understand why we did that, or do you resent us?
Also, Federica's like, what the hell is this thing? Fee! I still spin.
Yeah, wasn't there like an earlier scene where like Federica and Carla all agreed they didn't know what was going on? I guess this is another one of those.
It sounds like it was no big deal. NBD as it is called.
I learned Fee speak from the Rosetta Stone app.
Yeah. Even still, I was worried. Because you're just like, a flying turkey monster.
Now it'll probably land on Boss's head. You seem completely okay. Where have you been all this time? Is there any chance that you reconstituted your egg so I can give it to my father and he can get off my back?
Well now, what a big surprise this is. The first and only fairy we've found in all this time is the very one you are looking for.
What a coincidence.
coincidence.
What a coincidence. The only living fairy is the fairy that you guys met that was alive.
This must be a blessing from the sun, which I guess was that pink thing in the last video, and the guidance of the moon,
On behalf
which
of
also may have been that pink thing.
On behalf of the moon, I'll guide you. I guide you.
Thank you, Carla.
For making us laugh about Fee again.
Oh, don't thank me. One of the travelers crossed the path you cleared earlier and had this child with them.
Whoa, wait a second. You mean Fee was born of a human woman? A traveler from which clan? She's not one of those ones with an Irish accent, is she?
Well, don't be surprised when I tell you they're from the Looks at Camera Soul Speaker clan.
The
Guardians of the Sanctuary.
Sorry, the Soul Speaker clan. A tribe of Orin who employ powerful spirit magic to defend the Underworld Sanctuary. Even in the Underworld's current polluted state, they defend the Sanctuary. Thank you very much. No way! I think you're actually talking about Kilo and not necessary after all. Wait a second. Fuck, how did Kilo talk? No, I don't remember how Kilo talked because I'm pretty sure
You remember her name like you're gonna remember.
like I'm
how
gonna
she's
remember her
spelled.
voice. I guess she's no, we have Italians in this game. Fuck. It's been a long time, Rosalind Stout, the honest alchemisto, and her bodies, and a boss. mean, Kilo, she's European. I guess French would make sense. There is a 1 in 1,000 chance this was the voice she had in the first game.
Kilo! Grimmeth is gonna be so mad.
Kilo Shines, a female member of the Soul Speaker clan that is known for their skill in spiritual arts. She was tasked with a mission to protect the precious water source of Underworld referred to as a sanctuary. Whether by chance or necessity, she is now with Fee.
This is the best look we've ever gotten of her, actually. I think she had her face mostly covered in the first game.
I think this is like a fairly newish character model. I do not feel like this looks that much like she did before. Hey, is this for real? I always had a thing for you. I figured we'd always end up getting together, right?
Long time no see. How have you been? Are you the same person as before? Your face looks different.
Maybe this is really a blessing after all.
This is surprising. Are we that close to the sanctuary?
Yeah, I remember when she was the only elf bitch I had to compete with. No, she must have traveled quite the distance to deliver Fee, or to ... You want to read Fee as Fee?
A small creature that hatched from a glowing stone-like egg during the adventure of the royal capital in the second video game. They are of a race from the underworld that cannot survive without the underworld's magical mana energy. No matter how far apart they may be, the bond that binds Fee with the Ryza and friends, and the rest together, will never disappear. Fee.
I do feel like you picked the voice for Fee before we got into the game at all. I feel like you were excited about doing the Fee voice, and I feel like you didn't realize when you selected that voice for Fee that Fee would just say its own name all the time. You didn't realize Fee was a Pokemon.
Hey, you said plenty of other things. So she's also an Orin, right? I mean, I don't want to presume or assume.
I hope she's an Orin, otherwise she's a human in Orin face, and that's not cool.
I don't know too much about her, because she wasn't in my game. I guess she is now, though. I think she saved Boss's life before or something. He's got a bit of a crush on her.
Boss, right? The heir to the Brennan family. A family in the Ryza and her friend's hometown of Pussy Island. The Ryza and her friends used to be on bad terms with him, and his friend, who talks like Krillin, named Lumbar, but they have now reconciled, with him becoming a sincere young man. He did not join the adventure with Ryza and her friends had in the capital, which made him feel somewhat reserved with them. Now working on self-discipline in order to stand alongside his friends. I can tell she's super strong despite being so small. She's like a bundle of thunderbolts storming around. I'm feeling feelings I have never felt before.
Did you say Fee?
It's always like this. Something happens when JG wanted to end the video early. And something happens to our friends when we're not there and you're nuts.
I didn't do anything. This one came to me alone.
Well, it can't be a coinky-dink.
Why the fuck not?
Because I said it can't be, and I'm the elder.
That is true. You are much, much older than me.
So tragically old.
Huh? How do you mean? What do you mean old? I thought you were a little girl. I haven't been paying attention.
The power of the Fairy of Solace. Yes, do a spin. The Fairy of Solace, a creature from the underworld, capable of empowering those who is bonded with through its sensory abilities of sight, hearing, taste, and smell, and possibly touch. They derive their power from the magic of the underworld and only being able to live there.
Basically, they can make the green text game happen with their magical compass scrap.
The Fairy of Solace, which perceives the rhymes of one's heart. the disciple of Flavor Flav, sensed the rest of you in the heart of Kilo and came here from afar.
Kilo, a creature from. Oh wait, we never did. Oh no, that's a fairy sound. Sorry, they go. And Soul Spicker, whose thing we've already read. I'm having fun with this idea. There's even the possibility. Oh shit! Look at all the orange text. That's even possible. I should have expected nothing less from the Fairy of Solace, who is capable of synchronizing with the spirit of a dragon.
Fee, that's amazing. You have grown so much in the time we have been apart.
You are amazing, boss.
Fee. Hee.
I could feel your warmth with this one. I got the call from the Wave Tuner clan, a hidden clan that's said to exist as guardians of the underworld. They protect the Dragon's Passage, legendary even amongst the Orn, and was inspired to come and see you. But if you don't mind,
my eyes are up here.
I am not interested in your eyes, boss. You have grown so much that is why I could not help but look down at first. Kilo.
Also, it appears unlike the rest of the Orin, her eyes are the same color.
Oh, she must be like a mutant freak amongst them. Wouldn't it be amazing if... hold on. Let's see if we can finish the last dialogue. I never thought I'd see Kilo and Fee again.
There was a garden where Fee's friends got together, right?
The Garden of the Fairy of Solace. I think we mentioned it earlier in the game. We shall go there with Fee.
But before,
if we're allowed, of course.
Before we do that, JG wants to go to an atelier that we would have no particular reason for there to be a plot scene at, in the hopes he can save this game video, which is now like 1.5 times the length that a video is supposed to be.
So we'll go back to the Meds Atelier for no reason, which there will be
because
a cutscene.
If there's a cutscene here, then I did everything I could to avoid a cutscene by coming to random Atelier, and guess it worked. Whew. Alrighty. Well, there you go. That's a lot of stuff that I was like. We'd been kind of wondering when any of that stuff was going to happen. We've been joking about it, and it has come to pass. Like, there's a part of me that hopes like. It turns out that, like, Boss really is like, hey, sup? And everyone is putting these romantic feelings on Boss, but I also appreciate the idea that Boss could see someone and not, like, do handstands and flip and, like, big, goofy anime faces. It is interesting to speculate.
I had a feeling that we're going to see Fee soon, only because everyone's all, hey, remember Fee? Fee, remember Fee? Fee's pretty awesome. And then, like, it's all unexpected reunion. I'm all like, okay, we're going to see Fee or Sari or even Kilo.
Kilo is a little bit more of a surprise than Fee. That was telegraphed. I would acknowledge that. Anyway, folks, yeah, if we don't cut this thing off, I'm gonna have to like go double length and edit it down, and that sounds like work. So when we come back next time, Boss and Kilo sitting in a tree. Fee. Thanks for watching.
Bye.